twilight event, so we'll start at 2 o'clock for those events. It'll be beautiful sunshine for most of the afternoon.
As we go,
as though our feature race is set to roll here, Trent.
As we go lights out with Part C. I said we had to wait. He's on the pole with Gray on his outside. Dickerson and Hunter. Back to Reeves, Williams, Wade, Brock Armstrong, Sturrock, Bodley and Bates and the Morgan car. The lone one out here in the A main. Putsy, though, has stretched the margin over Gray on the opening lap to at least 4 or 5 car lengths. Back to Dickerson, Hunter, Reeves, Williams, Gavin, Wade, Armstrong, Bodley and Sturrock are locked door to door. And Bodley will pull it up.
Yeah, that'll put a dampener on proceedings. So we got 1 lap in, 14 to run, and the Putts man is looking pretty good out the front here.
He certainly is, Jared, and from what I've been told, this will be his final steer in an RSA 3-stocker. He's just going to focus on this 4-cylinder with his young bloke next season. He's stepping back a class.
Well, if he wins the feature tonight, that's a hell of a way to go out.
And it's also the final round of the Northern Rivers Rumble, and I'm sure he'll be after some Rumble points that he actually runs that series for this class. So it will be a hell of a way to go out for the Wasp crew.
So, yellow's still on the raceway. You mentioned this Rumble Series, Trent. Is it a season-long club championship here, or it's select events? Or
it's 3 rounds held here in Grafton and 3 rounds in Lismore, and unfortunately with Lismore being cut short, they weren't able to run their final round, but
it was impressive. Impressive.
Again, I wouldn't like to be a Valspring. And I'm going to back you 110% my car did look like that at Lismore a number of seasons ago. As we go lights out, Putts will get us back underway. From Gray, Dickerson, Hunter, Reeves, Williams, Wade, Armstrong, Bates, Morgan and Sturrock. Oh, the cone man's been caught sleeping, but he'll get it off the track. Putts, Gray, Sturrock, Dickerson, Hunter and Reeves to the outside of Hunter. Will move himself up to position number 4. He's on the charge, the man that led the series on the way into the final round. He's up to position 4 and on the back of Dickerson. Still Putts with 7 to run. Gray, Dickerson, Reeves, Hunter, Williams, Armstrong, Wade, Bates, Morgan, and Bodley down in the water again, making that car nice and muddy.
Yes, I'm sure the following feature race will love seeing that water spread across the racetrack. As we got quite the battle on here mid-pack. Your leader just checked out a little bit. Putts doing everything right as Gray starts to get some gap behind him in 2nd position, but 3rd on back, the final spot of the podium. We're having a laugh now, aren't we, in the 82 machine? As we start to wind through the laps of the RSA 3-stockers feature, Putts, your leader, Gray 2nd as we mentioned, but 3rd all still to play for here. With 5 to run, it'll be 4 next time by, Trent.
It certainly will. And let's see if he can stay out of the water this time.
And Gray goes to the outside of the lap car. We've got to move on for 3rd here, and there's contact. As they go around the outside, the lap cars, there's cars hell west and crooked. They're all over the racetrack. And that turns nasty, because your podium contenders shuffled out in a big way. King under big pressure now from Connor Reeves. And Reeves right on the back bumper of the number 5 AU Falcon. Be 2 to run next time by Trent, and Reeves is going to have a go for 2nd.
Reeves right on the back of Gray. He was the series leader, as I said on the way in here, so he wants to make sure he gets towards the front. So it'll be Putz, Gray, Reeves, Dickerson, Armstrong now up to 5. With 2 to run, what can Reeves do with Gray? Where's our leader? There he is, Putz. Nice margin over Gray. Reeves is right on the back of the Gray machine. Last lap, moves to the outside. Now he comes back under, levels up with the rear quarter of Gray. Couldn't quite get the run. Out of turn 4 for the final time. He just got second in the Four Cylinder feature, but he's going to take out the final round of the Northern Rivers Rumble from Gray and Connor Reeves, Dickerson and Armstrong. Hunter, Wade, Williams, Bates, Morgan, Sturrock and Bodley are your final runners in that one.